Okay. Yeah, okay. So, 36. We were going on 30, though. I believe. So, 5:30. Yeah. $35, 30, 30. Oh, that was a double one, right? So actually what we could probably do with this then is just say this dot line height times 2. Or, well, we'll work that out later. Because that's going to be, it's going to have to be y variable that'll be set to 15, I guess, at the start, and then we'll add to it with line height. For now, we won't do that. So horizontal line. So we don't want to do contents width on the width of it. We want to do so on the x, we're going to do x. So it's going to start at 20, and then I guess we should do contents with minus x, so it's 20 on both sides, on each side. Alright, let's see what maybe this looks like. Before we continue. Oh yeah, it doesn't even show up. Nice. Very nice. This dot draw hors line. Contents paid opacity. Fill rect x line y. So if x is 20, line y is 175. So y is where it would start. And then what we're doing is we're adding line heights to it, which is 36. Dividing by 2 and subtracting 1. Let's not do that. Let's just say y. And see what it does. If anything. Nope, still not getting anything showing. Okay. Well, this dot line color is not returning anything. So maybe we need to do an actual color there. Nope. Okay, still not working. Draw horse line, not working. Alright, let's see. RPG Maker MV. Draw horse line, not working. Let's just say draw horizontal line. this whole thing, or it's all sideways again. Okay, simply do this. Draw vert gauge. Interesting. Color.new. Those are for vertical lines, though. So the process should be similar. So Y is... Let's go back to the draw horizontal here. Draw horizontal line. So paint opacity, fill rectangle. This is on Windows status. That's in contents. So that should be there as well for the set line color. Turn this down normal color. Change text color to this done normal color. Okay, that's interesting. So fill rectangle. So that's not in here. Maybe that's part of core then. Aha, yes it is. Probably a few of them. So yeah, oh, bitmap, and I guess it's, yeah, it's this one. So we have to pass through a color. Yeah, so X, Y, width, height, and the color. Fill style equals color. Gauge back color. Which is this text color 19. So return this text color 0. PXPY. Return this one. It's going to get pixel PXPY. That's kind of weird. So, new color. What was the one how'd they use it over here? New color. Let's see. Here we go. So color dot new, then 3 digits. Color dot new. Then okay. Let's see if that works. So like these lines here is what we're trying to do on ours. I am still not seeing it. So maybe it's not being drawn in the right location. Maybe it is being drawn though. So we're saying X is 20, so it's going to move over 20. And then the Y we're passing through is 175. So it should show up underneath durability somewhere. But it's not. So, why is this not showing? Windows status. So var line height is line height. Clearing the contents. This is on the refresh. So we're calling draw block 1, then draw horizontal line. All right, let's so it's not part of that, so we don't actually need to add that as well. So line color, let's save that. Let's see if it shows up this time. Nope, still not. Okay, so well, what do we need to do to make this show? X and Y, fill rectangle X, Y. Contents.clear. This one's actor, line height. Or actually, we have the, yeah. So, let's change this to 30 instead of 36 to start with. So we have, var y equals 15. Plus this dot underscore line heights times 3 times 3 times 4 times 5. And this would be times 6. Let's see what we get out of that in terms of what it looks like. So yeah, still looks the same there. Oh, I know why. I need to buy a bang head here sign and put it on this door. We aren't passing through we're passing through the bullying, so it's not, it's always drawing, it's probably worked this entire time and I just hasn't, yeah, we haven't noticed because I haven't fixed this. Crap. Okay, let's actually go and do this correctly. So, stat window, false. Then down here, when we update stat window, true. Because now we're using the extended information. Okay, let's go see it in action. When we spend 15-20 minutes on that, just because the boolean wasn't there. Holy crap. That's the story of my life, though. Line color is not a function. Good. Awesome. Even though we have it defined. Oh, we didn't rename it, did we? Yeah. We didn't rename it. Not rename it. May not even need it at all. We might just be able to pass through the color as a thing. Instead of saying line color, normal color. And returning some weird ass value from some weird ass function somewhere. Alright, there it is. Boom. That's kind of interesting though. We said 20 and it's like way over here instead of way over here. Interesting. Is that because the contents width hasn't been updated? So like if we drew this how it was before, would this actually line up with the edges? I wonder if the content size hasn't updated. It's an interesting thing to see there. Okay, so that works. Now, what I want to do is, we want to make this a little bit brighter, so let's make it 65. I'm going to try doing a vertical line next. So, still the same way, I'll make this 7 so it goes down a line. Then let's make this this dot contents dot this dot contents dot or this dot contents width divided by 2. That's a funny looking 2. So we're going to divide it by half. So we'll get the full size, divide it by half to get the middle, and then we'll draw this line on there. This is going to be draw vertical. So we'll say vert. Draw a vert line. So let's copy this. So what we need to do then, I would say, for the vertical line is basically switch these two. So this becomes line Y. And this becomes X. That's just my feeling. It'll probably just totally, horribly go wrong, but that'll tell us what we should do if it does go wrong. But I think that should be, if not right, at least interesting to see what happens. Contents width is not a function. Yet I'm using it down here, this .contents width. Oh, typo. Cotents, oh god. Yes, we're making cotents. Conjoined tents. Draw this dot draw what for oh I didn't rename the function. Okay, that works too. One of these days I will be fine. But not this day. Okay, we have absolutely nothing, which is what I thought it would be. So, what we want to do is we want to draw it vertically. So, the thing we have to change is not this. What we need to change is the fill rect and how it processes that. So we need to go find fill rect, and I need to bring it over here. Context.fillRect. Oh, awesome. We can't even go find it because... Oh, wait. No, it's the exact same context.fillRect. So, wait. How... What the hell? It's calling itself. That's interesting. Blah. So, unless there's another fill rect function out there somewhere. It's all now it's references. Damn. So, X and Y. So, X is the coordinate for the upper left corner. Coordinate Y is the one for the upper left corner. Yeah, that sounds right. It should probably either be bottom left or bottom right. Or maybe upper right. CSS format. So one would think that if we have the upper left corner and lower upper left corner. So how do we change this to draw a vertical line? Changing the X and Y didn't work. So X and Y. I mean, it should work. So what's happening here is that, oh, height. Gotcha. The height is what needs to change. So it should go this way. 2 and this. Okay, maybe we got there eventually. Let's see. Um, oh, and so now, so there's the width. This is going to be content's height. We have to do some other things first. So we need to subtract from this the y. So we have the content's height, but we need to take out the what we've used so far in terms of the window for the y. So content's height minus y. That way we're starting at the particular line and we're going down just as far as the bottom of the window. Maybe a little bit less. We'll see if this works first, and then we'll think about changing other things. Okay, so that didn't show anything. So let's think about how this is operating. So X is going to start in the middle of the window, and we're saying that Y is going to be just underneath this. So it should be like starting here somewhere. So then we're doing all this, which is doing the line Y. So the X and the Y, we're saying the width is 2. So it should be this width, and then the height is content's height minus Y, and then the line color. So what is still wrong? So varline y plus this delta line. So y which is this plus 36 divided by 2 minus 1. And then this dot contents width minus x. And that's setting the width of it. And then the height is 2. So like for example, if I just change this to, I just want to see, since this isn't working, let's just do this and see what happens. And see if that even works at all. Because maybe content's height doesn't return what I think it returns. For example, I mean, it should return the height of the contents window, but maybe it doesn't, because lots of things don't make sense. That's interesting. So it only made it a little bit larger. So contents height minus y. That is interesting. So what if we said, so let's make, let's store an 8. Let's store the height for this window. Where are you? Weapon status, window prototype, basic info, initial